Joining Lorraine on the sofa this morning, Prue opened up about her brother's miserable death. She discussed the difficult event as she supports the campaign for assisted dying to be made legal in the UK. The Great British Bake Off judge spoke frankly as to why she thinks her brother had the right to end his own life after witnessing his pain. Once contracting bone cancer, David eventually became too ill to travel, and refused antibiotics in order to allow pneumonia to set in and end his suffering. She emotionally opened up about how her brother suffered greatly before eventually passing away in 2012, aged 74. Bone cancer is really painful because it doesn't kill you. You have to wait for an organ to collapse and then for that to kill you, she told host Lorraine Kelly. She added, "He had a very painful, miserable death. Although David had cancer, he wasn't the only one who suffered." Prue explained, "The awful thing is that's bad enough, but his family have never quite got those over those last weeks of not being able to help him being in agony, finally drowning in his own phlegm because he got pneumonia in the end, and in and out of hospital, and doctors prodding and poking and insisting on keeping him alive." ITV Channel 4 Prue Leith spoke to Lorraine about the suffering her brother felt during his death since his passing. Prue has campaigned for euthanasia to be made legal in the UK. Her argument is that it would only be used in situations where doctors could guarantee that the patient would die within 3 months. Everybody wants a peaceful death, pain-free, in their own homes, in their own beds, with family around them, and that is totally achievable, she said. Prue's appearance came as the Parliament in Guernsey is voting today on proposals to legalise assisted dying. She said she was hoping for 21 of the 40 deputies in Guernsey to vote yes, although the legalisation won't happen immediately. ITV Prue spoke about how she is backing the campaign for assisted dying. Channel 4 Prue stars alongside Paul Hollywood as judges on the Great British Bake Off. If the legislation vote is successful and the bill is passed into law, the Channel Island would become the only place in the British Isles to legalise assisted dying. Prue also said she had discussed the issue with former Archbishop of Canterbury, George Carey, and was able to convince him of her viewpoint. Several viewers also contacted the show and expressed their views in regards to Prue's interview. The majority were in favor of terminally ill people being allowed to end their own life with a doctor's help. Lorraine airs weekdays, 8 a.m. on ITV.